Earth signs. This is weird. I'm going to do your collective Earth sign read all together now. There's a song. It's like, everybody love your brother and find one another once again or something. I can't remember, but that's like, this song just came to mind. I don't know. Earth signs, you could be feeling, like you're home sweet home, to be honest. Like you're kind of just like, so it's just like a random like cloud. It's like a thought just entering your brain. It's like a direct. It's you're being really direct, very forward. There's no mincing words. There's no hidden agenda. I don't think I'll take this as the first card. We're gonna shuffle into that. Okay. Let's see what else comes out here for you. Let me give this an actual shuffle. In being really direct, because that star card did come out right behind it in reverse, you could be offending people, and people offend you all the time, I'm sure. So that is nothing new. People offend each other every day. What I think you're doing is also being, or trying to at least have integrity with yourself. At least for the Virgo reading that we just had, Virgos were in a really great place, but they were also kind of walking on like hot coals, if that makes sense. Like there was a lot of things that were really uncomfortable happening in the subset of the entire reading. Yeah, like this just flew out and landed directly on top of this offer. So yeah, that's what it was. It was a feeling of being tied up. So I think Virgos don't like to be intrusive. We don't like interrupting other people in what they're doing, because I think when we get interrupted, we get quite irritated. Okay, like literally quite irritated, and we might not show it, but we're irritated that we got taken off like our train of thought, okay, by some emotional distraction, baggage, outside influence. It's just something that for Virgo is very meh, like you just took the wind out of my sails, or it's like a buzzkill a little bit, you know? Um, if you are needing to be direct, it's because somebody has made you feel that way. Like you have now called me so much that I'm emotionally tied up about it. I don't even know how to feel. I want to be excited and answer the phone and be non-emotionally intrusive towards you, but at this point I'm so irritated, I don't know what to do. Do I just ignore? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like I think you're trying to figure out how to be as upfront, blunt, open, and honest, and straightforward, and whatever. Yeah, without coming across like too severely. I don't think that's okay. This is you're defending your friendships. You're defending the things that you know to be true. That's the way that I see this friendship card. These are relationships that have been fostered out of actual love, care, affection, and time, energy, and effort spent. Okay. You're defending yourself and those relationships. That's what you don't want interrupted. And especially not by a piece of technology. Okay. I don't know why that's important to earth signs in particular. You could also just be looking at a friend that's defensive and offering you kind of these mixed signals via the phone about their feelings. Like so I don't know if this is a Virgo thing or if it's just an earth sign thing, but earth signs are really grounded. So the little hinting and like skirting around the issue and like sending little, you know, it doesn't work really as well. It's your best bet with an earth sign is to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, put your foot down and be like, this is what I want. I want for us to be friends. And the earth sign will probably just be like, oh, okay, cool beans. Simple as that. However, if you want to come up and poke us or annoy us or get us emotionally wrapped up in our heads, sometimes earth signs can be really, really kind of Virgoing about it and like piss me off once and I'm good. Okay, there's the one time. You got one time to interrupt. Look, you got one time to interrupt my thought process, and then I'm kind of going to feel some type of way. You're going on my block list. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, there will not be friendship there if you've done something to me. Like, stop poking. Ask. If you're scared to approach, then you probably don't need to know that much. Like, you don't need to know the answer to that question that badly. If you cannot ask directly. Beating around the bush, not a good idea. Especially not if there could be like a cub or anything. I would not beat around that bush. You might not get your point across. You might knock a beehive full of honey off a tree that they were stalking as well. You might encounter their cub where maybe nothing at all will happen to you. You'll just be beating a bush, which is kind of weird. Why are you beating the trees? Yeah. A Virgo is not going to cheat you emotionally. We'll just let you know. Like, I feel like this is also the reason why I'm a earth sign. If you have ever dated an earth sign, you probably know that, like, if they ask you questions, they already know the answers most of the time. And that goes for both sexes. It's just a grounding energy. It's like, do you love me? You might hear, you know what I'm saying, how some people ask that question a lot. Do you love me? If you need to ask somebody if they love you, then they probably don't. If you can't tell by their behavior, if you can't tell, there's Firefly. Okay. I was talking about kind of the difference between, Twilight and Hogwarts earlier, right? But this is also Firefly. So I don't know if you've seen that series, but it's about a spaceship. It means all the crew. A Virgo has a crew, and it's like a close knit circle that they're willing to let into their psyche. And if you are part of that circle, you will know. If you're not part of that circle, you may never know. I'm not going to lie about that. I've heard a lot of earth signs share the collective experience of having people feel that their relationship is far closer than it really is. Kind of like items in rear view mirror, your side mirrors. They're a gift, right? But they also say on the side view mirror, items in mirror may appear closer than they really are, right? So that's kind of the way, like, earth signs, yeah, the earth signs are, we don't want to be too loud, but at the same time, once an earth sign has had it, we've had it. Oh, that's the truth. And it's not, okay, imagine a really calm individual that has like patience of a saint, okay? But once you've pushed this button one too many times. Okay. This is the truth of the matter. If you can see this fire, the soul of this person has basically, someone lost their religion all up in the church. Okay. I'm just giving that as an example. Please, if you're a church person, don't come for me. This is what I'm saying, is it like, it almost like brought you out of your character. It almost brings an earth sign out of their character to lose their cool. So to have this mama papa bear attitude about anything, something happened and you're like, Not only am I look, you're either like this or like this. It doesn't matter. You have me tied up and I'm not going anywhere until I figure it out. We're going to play Inspector Clouseau until then. Or I'm out of here. I'm not even about to spend any time thinking about it. I'm good. Bye. I'm goodbye. I'm eat my dust. Okay? That's the mentality of an earth sign. Once they're done. Yeah. Once they've got clarity on what it is that you're up to, oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. We're not even necessarily going to say anything to you about it. Okay? We're not even going to say anything about any of these whatever, however this went down. Let's look at this in a positive way. Let me try to rephrase this in a positive light. The bear had an idea. We're going on a bear hunt. X marks the spot. So it's X's and O's, right? See the X with the star and the O? Okay. Going on a bear hunt. X marks the spot. 4 big boulders. That's the obstacle here. Emotionally tying us up. How do we get over the boulders? 1 little rock. Okay. You're like, if you want to tie an earth sign down, actually, you might be able to. But you need to be really straightforward. There will be no cheating. And if you ever have them tied up, I just told you what happened. Okay. For those of you who are looking for a love read. The rest of y'all, spiders crawling up your spine, spiders crawling down your spine. This is like a little Miss Muffet moment. So sit on your tuffet, right? A cool breeze. Now you've got the shiveries. That's the end. Now you've got the shiveries. Shiver me timbers. Now you've got the shiveries, okay? It's not about that. It's about, like, I don't know why I'm hearing, like, if how, transformationally speaking, that was me transforming that into a back massage the best I could visually. But that's the subtle bravado of your defense system, earth sign. That is your forte, is actually coming together. Oh, look at this. Coming together. This is the friendship card that was there. And this is truth. Coming together with truth yet again. And you're not telling any kind of you're not trying to tell on anybody. You're not doing anything that would be nefarious. This is you simply being like, yeah, I totally do see that butterfly. I totally do. And in all truth and reality, I'm not going to say a thing about it. It's like someone could open Pandora's box right in front of you, okay? And you could just be like the one that knows it's the speakeasy password for the moonshine. Yeah. That's kind of what it is. It's you're the one with the inside scoop, earth sign. You know something that other people perhaps don't, or cannot know, or have never known. And your truth, your honesty, your, I do want to say, ability to say a whole lot without saying a bunch at all. That's your power. That is your prowess. Okay. You're extremely strong. You have all the defenses that you need at any given moment. Just remember that. Keep that in mind, because especially earth signs that are not in the best of place can quickly forget their own power. I'm going to use the cartoon deck really quickly just to add some more fun. I'm going to get 3 cards. Let's do past, present, and evolving, unfolding futures. Abracadabra. Okay. That was really interesting. I'm going to tell you what I just heard, but I'm not sure where it came from, and I'm pretty sure it had everything to do with that butterfly portion of the read, transformational from this like kind of gruff. I'm just it's like the porridge with the three bears, and we went from porridge all the way to like I don't know, the very hungry caterpillar. Okay, but at the same time, that is the abracadabra. It's taking what appears to be a cadaver, because that is what a cocoon looks like, right? Just looks like it looks like a seedling, which it is to a certain degree. It looks like a pod on a tree, or like some type of nut that needs to be cracked, right? Yeah. Out of that cadaver, some things look dead, but they're not. Like I don't know, all types of things. Rocks, minerals, electrolytes, salts, crystals in general, sugar crystals. There's the bad. That's what I'm saying. The things that seem to be unable to be reanimated is something that an earth sign, if you were um, endowed with any gifts, then that would be your gift, would be to take this bag of seeds. And by that, I mean like unhatched cocoons. This is such a Cruella moment. Literally, she takes all of that, the truth that I was just saying can be expressed in a very almost flamboyant way that brings social awareness. That's something that earth signs are really good at. Okay. Um, you got the wand, the magic stick, the abracadabra. Okay, people go at Hogwarts. This is a very long process picking out this wand. So for you to be able to transform that into a bag of gold full of all the cocoons that are needed for the dress that Cruella makes for, Fashion Week, that's the truth of the matter here. That's what I was saying, is that you've got all the, you go look at the Virgo read, I think it was. Virgo had the magician come out in the very first position like this and had all of the necessary tools needed to fulfill and kind of exceed, yeah, what is even needed to make it. It's like, yeah, there's no door for me. Like, what do you mean there's no, I watched Black Adam for the first time the other day, and he just walks through walls. He doesn't really know how to watch his words. He doesn't understand much outside of just revenge and being a warrior. But he learns, and it's like a taming a dragon story to a certain degree. There's a certain level of social prowess, but there's also this like Hancock energy, this crazy out of control. I'm gonna go get my bag no matter what, and you can't stop me. That's kind of the earth sign energy this week. There was a little bit of like cocky coming through, and I don't know if it's just like cockadoodle do, like wake the heck up, dude. I don't know if it was that, or if it was like wake the heck up, dude. Like this, where's your car? You know what I'm saying? Like that's, yeah. At this point for you, yeah, there's the dragon again. So I'm saying, like, this is the progression of the cocoon through the middle, through that midsection. You don't know what's in there. You don't know. None of your business. Mind your business. Just mind your business. Mind your business. Anyway, this frog, it's almost like you abracadabraed a frog into the prince that then started breathing fire, and then you basically made the prince toothless because your mama bear came out and you were like, now you can't truthfully talk to me like that. Or your prince turned into a fierce protector, quite adept at what he does. You're magical and he's fiery, so things work. You know what I'm saying? You can turn all your little tadpoles into healthy, vivacious Draco Malfoys of all types. Okay? That's basically what that is. That's what that was. Yeah, I don't really know what else to tell you, air signs. I'm really tired. As you can see, this was quite the reading for you earth signs. Squeeze me for calling you air signs, which is really kind of interesting. If you go watch the Virgo reading, I'm pretty sure I started off accidentally calling them an air sign as well, and then just being like, it's because I was thinking about you. So I still am thinking about you. Earth signs, hope your week is fantabulous. No more that I can say about that. Then I really hope your week is wonderful. We'll talk to you whenever.